Welcome to another episode number 2 of the Hoopetry in Motion podcast. So, yes, we are back. The gang is back. We got myself, Eric L, aka 15 Days Until Knicks Basketball. Got Ernest, aka E_book 88, Armani, Amstradamus, and Josh, aka Flatbush 5. So, in today's episode, we're going to discuss season predictions, win-loss record for each team in each conference, see where they will finish. But before we get to that, or we'll be intertwined with that, we woke up to some news about one Giannis Antetokounmpo and rumblings about him wanting out of Milwaukee. I know it's also for some of y'all's old news, for some of y'all's new news, but we're gonna be here to discuss it. So sit back, relax, subscribe, like our channel, subscribe, and share these videos with everyone. And we post it and share it. So we're gonna get real deep dive into this. So leading off, the NBA season preseason has just started. We had a couple games that started this past weekend. One in Abu Dhabi with the Knicks and 76ers. You had the Pelicans in Melbourne, Australia. This past week, this past weekend, we had the Lakers and the Warriors getting underway, and some other NBA teams starting their preseason. So, with the regular season started in less than 14 days, October 21st, Tuesday night. How about we start our predictions and predict where each team will finish in the East and the West? As you know, there's been a major shakeup in the East with the Celtics and Pacers, with their injuries, the Bucks, with their future unknown, Damian Lillard being waived and stretched, trading away, letting Brook Lopez go, signing Miles Turner. But the big question on top is Giannis going to stay or is he going to go? So with that in mind, we're going to begin our prediction of each team, starting with the East, and we're going to start with the Atlanta Hawks.
Definitely a team I got high hopes for, especially what they did in the offseason, the acquisition of Kristaps Porzingis, and just
Nickeil Alexander-Walker,
and also the surge of the young players, Jalen Johnson, who had a great season last year. Unfortunately, he went down with I believe a shoulder injury, and then you also got Dyson Daniels, who's like runner up in Defensive Player of the Year. So you add that, and you add Porzingis, Nickeil, and then also they was able to figure out their front court situation in a Okonkwo. So now he could finally don't have to worry about splitting minutes with Clint Capella anymore. I think this Hawks team is going to be really solid. I know, as you can see on the screen, Bleach Report has them projected at 47 and 35. I got them winning about 50 games this season. I think they could do it. I think Trey is also this. He's been disrespected. Trey Young's been disrespected, especially with the All-Star game situation last year. So he's playing with a chip on his shoulder. And it's kind of like everybody has forgotten about Trey. Everybody has forgotten about the Hawks. The last couple of years, the talk in the Eastern Conference has been the Bucks, the Knicks, the Celtics, and the Hawks kind of faded out ever since their 2021 Eastern Conference Finals run. So I think they're gonna play with a chip on their shoulder, and I got them at 50 games this season.
Yeah, I think the Hawks will be a top 3 seed in the East this year. That's my hot take. I think they're going to be really that good. Just the defensive wings that they have on that squad surrounding Trey Young, and the offensive potency that can be somewhat of potential there. So, um, and the East is to me is wide open. Like I get the Knicks and the Cavs, but like we've seen what both of these teams have done throughout the last couple of seasons. In the playoffs, they've haven't had a finals run yet, and under their watch, there are other teams that happen to make it to the finals, right? Obviously, you have the Celtics who were like always penciled in, but then like Indiana makes it to the finals, right? You had the Hawks at one point go to the Eastern Conference Finals, Miami Heat as an 8 seed gets to the finals. So like under the surgence of the Cavs and the Knicks, other teams have been able to sneak in and kind of punch their ticket in the Eastern Conference Finals or the NBA Finals. Neither of those two teams have yet to do that. So, yeah, I think the Hawks are a team that can be one of those teams that we saw in Indiana last year, and they're going to be held to be reckoned with, especially defensively. So yeah, I got them also winning around 50 games next season.
I really do like the Hawks also. I guess we're all gonna be in agreement because I I also do think they're gonna win 50 games. It's not just like Armani and Ernest said that they added Porzingis and Nikhil Alexander Walker. They also have the younger guys that's coming up, and we expect them to be better with Jalen Johnson, um, and Dyson Daniels. And guys, we forgot their number one pick, Ricochet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of people made fun of that, but he had a strong showing at the end of the season, and he showed some growth in his game in FIBA basketball tournament that they had when he was playing for France. And then they also did draft. I think he was a lottery talent, Asa Newell, and I from Georgia, and I think that's a nice ad that they had around him. He's like a nice twitchy defender forward that could kind of play the 5 and the 4. So I do like all those additions. And in the East, with what people say about the East saying is weak, I've been trying to betting wise and just my knowledge of basketball wise. I've just been like the Hulk got to break through one year, and this has to be the year. If not, then I don't know. But this has to be the year the Hawks break through, and hopefully they break through with the 50 games.
So this is one of the teams I'm keeping my eye on very closely. Um, their wing the fact that they can put out a lineup with a bunch of wings with Trey Young, putting Jalen Johnson, Dyson Daniels, Nikhil Alexander Walker, Onyeka Okongwu, and you still got Porzingis, you still got Zachary Ricochet. Um, they're a scary team. Not gonna lie, they're a scary team to watch. But ultimately it's gonna come down to health. If they can stay healthy, then I could see them win 48 to 50 games and being a threat. Um, but to me, it's just they just got to stay healthy and they got to play better defense, which they will. But I do definitely see them win between 40 and 50 games and batting for those the top 4 spot in the East. So next up, the Boston Celtics. Bleacher Report has them as 38 and 44, over under 42 and a half. As we all know, Jason Tatum, he'll be out for the season with the
38
Achilles.
games.
Bleacher Report has them at 38 and 44. But Jason Tatum, there's a video out on Tatum right now. He was in the gym working out, but we all can like quell the noise down because he basically came out and said he's not playing for the season. But there's rumblings about him coming back in March, which I highly doubt. Which I wouldn't take a chance if the Celtics also they wouldn't dare take a chance on having him return. But besides losing Tatum, they lost Porzingis, they lost Al Horford, they lost Drew Holiday, they also lost Luke Cornett.
Luke Cornett they lost.
They lost Porzingis.
Yeah, Porzingis, I mentioned that.
Lost Drew Holiday.
Lost Drew Holiday. And also, let's not forget, they do have their own first round pick for 2026. So
now listen to me. Adam Silver, report right here. Adam Silver, better not do that BS again. 2 years in a row is crazy, man. Actually, 3 years in a row.
Josh,
because the Hawks was a playing team. Look, listen
Josh,
to me. Listen,
I'm telling you right now,
listen
bro.
to me.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
I'm just giving him fair
Adam
warning.
Silver.
Let him cook.
Look. You talking about fair warning? The Nets and our owner are helping you rebuild your relationship with China. You have to reward us. You have to. So I don't care about no warning. We are helping you rebuild a money tree over there in China again. We have to get payback at some time.
Hey, for this coming draft, that check ain't cashing, brother. I'm sorry.
All I need is number 3.
You might get that.
That's all I need.
You might get that. But
That's all I need.
There is a world where the Celtics do get the number 1 pick. I wouldn't.
Okay.
There is a world.
Okay.
I'm sure.
All I need is number 3.
Not number what? What was y'all this year? 5? No, that wasn't even top 5 pick.
It was 8.
Eight.
That was
8
8. Yeah, 8.
While the Dallas Mavericks and the Spurs. How many times we gonna keep blessing the Spurs with? I'm not gonna get back into that because that's a rant for another day. But I do think I will just say this: the Celtics are they have a wide variation of how that season could go. They could either be egregious with this and tank and not play Jaylen Brown and Derek White and just be like, yo, Payne Pritchard go wild. Simons go wild until we trade you at the deadline. And whoever else is on this team just go wild. You know, we're not going to play. We're not going to hurt our guys, whatever. Or they could be one of those teams that they could start off hot for the year and they just stay in the middle, 6 seed, 7 seed playing. So I just don't know where 42.5 is a lot for me. I do think they're in like the 40 to 41 range where they could be 41 and 41.
Yeah.
But I could really see them pulling the plug and be like, yo, man.
I think it all depends where they're at like at the midpoint of the season. I think like if there's no like you know, like if they're budding for a top, let's say that they're a top 6 seed, right? Maybe 5. And there's some optimism that Tatum can come back. I think at that point, like they'll start to like, all right, let's push the pedal and see if we can get something out of here. But if they're like 7, 8, oh yeah, it makes no sense. Like they could look towards the future and say, well, if we decide to just pull the plug on this, we'll still have Tatum and Brown, and then let's just say they get a number 1 pick, we get AJ. And they can ship off Derek White at that point. They can ship off the rest. You know what I mean? Because then they're just rebooting their restart again with Tatum and Brown.
It's just hard to see this team be really successful without a center. The guys, they don't have a center at all. Like,
that's true. That is very true.
Yeah.
does not have a center. They have Chris Boucher. I can't even think of any other centers on the team. With that Queta dude who was there last year, like, come on, man.
Keita,
Oh, Kata.
Yeah, bro.
like
It's not good enough. So that's why I don't think I don't know. They're just a middle of a pack team. I don't, man.
yeah, I
I
mean,
can't believe that Adam Silver. Just
honestly,
please, bro.
honestly,
You're not
honestly,
doing anything for this league. Giving good teams number one picks, bro. You
you know
keep
what?
talking about parity every time. This is not parity. It's not how parity is made.
You know what, bro? I think they may win less games. Derek White, Peyton Pritchard, Sam Hauser, Jalen Brown, Luca Garza, Nemes Keita, Xavier Tillman, Hugo Gonzalez, Jordan Walsh, Amari Williams, Anthony Simons, Chris Boucher. I mean, that's a bad roster.
It's very grim.
You said less
It
than
is
38 games.
It is very
That's
grim.
not. That's
They
not less
could-
than 38 games.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
But
Mhm.
you see, this is where I get confused. People say
Hey,
the
well-
East is so bad. The East is so bad. They have 3 good players on that team though. At least.
Yeah.
They do. You're right. But
Mhm.
I think where people get misconstrued is Tatum is the key that makes it all stick together.
Yeah.
And with him not being there, along with Al Horford, because I think Al Horford was a very pinnacle point in the locker room for those guys. It's going to, and I'm not saying that Jaylen Brown can't lead them, but it's going to be very different if your second best player is Derek White. It's just the truth. Like, I mean, that's like saying Austin Reeves is your second best player. If Austin Reeves is your second best player,
Doing this,
you're not gonna be good. I'm just saying.
All right, bro.
Am I
Now
wrong
we
by
coming
saying
at
that?
Austin Reeves. Now we coming at Austin Reeves, bro. All right. Now it's popular. Look, it's crazy.
Let's move on. We spent too much time on the Celtics. Let's go.
Brooklyn Nets.
Oh,
20
Josh, you could take this one,
58.
bro.
What is this
Over
picture?
under 20 and a half.
Right.
What is it? What is this picture?
What?
We couldn't
Oh,
get
look,
yo, bro.
Wait. Eric, when was this article published?
This was published August 14th.
You couldn't find a bunch of dudes in a Nets jersey, bro.
We got
Like-
Claxton that's still on the team. We got
That's what I'm saying. You
what's
couldn't use
happening, bro?
him.
Like,
Claxton is there, but he really not there. Honestly,
But
he really
look,
not
bro.
but what
there.
I'm saying is, but out of all the picks, I get it. You use MPJ because he's quote unquote the best player on the team. But you couldn't find a picture of Nick Claxton and Cam Thomas dapping each other up or something like that. Like on a court. What picture is this, bro?
I don't know, bro.
Oof.
My Nets. I'm just hoping that we win less than 20 games. We need to secure the number 1 odds to at least if we fall the furthest we fall is 5th. So hoping for that, but I don't know, man.
No 9 and 10 start.
Sean Marks, huh?
No 9 and 10 start.
I don't know anymore because it's like I don't know. I like what Sean Marks did and bringing in rookie point guards because that's the hardest position to develop fast and to adjust to the game. But at the same time, you just brought in the second half of the offseason, you brought in vets. You brought in Haywood Highsmith, who's rushing to come back from his surgery and stuff. He's like, I'm gonna be ready.
because
This is like,
now
relax.
because now he see
It's open
he see
season.
yeah he see green
Opportunity.
light. He like, oh, contract year. I'm going crazy.
Opportunity.
You bringing in people like that, that's gonna be tryhards once again, and I just hope it's not a replay of what happened last year. And I pray that if our 5 rookies play, that means we'll be ass, and we'll be on our way to Cam Boozer. So Um, knowing my
You're starting
fandom
this
of the
draft
Nets.
campaign again.
No, I'm not. I just said I hope, but I know. I'm just saying what I know of Cam. I mean, see, I'm all confused now. What I know of Sean Marks, the opposite is gonna happen, and we're gonna be at 25 wins again. And oh my gosh.
Right.
So,
Nigga, we out here winning games.
So I don't know. Maybe I have to just bet on the Nets to win. So at least if we win, I win money, or
Right.
they
Or
lose. It's good for me.
emotionally.
So it's like it's a win-win for me. I might have
Right.
to do that this whole
I'm the
season.
same way. Yep.
So yeah, that's what I feel about the Nets. This is the worst talented team. The second year in a row. This is the worst talented team in the league. But we're gonna somehow do above what they have for us because we try hard.
Yeah.
So
Like
It's the coach. You know, your Coach Jordy has an identity. So
and
that's his
this
identity.
is what's gonna get him fired. And that's what's
for,
gonna get him
for
fired.
trying to win games.
Trying to win?
No, but I'm saying if you keep trying to win these games and you're finishing off with the 25 wins to 30 wins, and you can't get that franchise player to help put you over the hump in those later years, you're gonna get fired because you just crippled the team with you, man. I want to win now, and then you end up with the 10th pick, 8th pick, all these times, and you don't get that franchise changer. That's what happened.
Well, then, but my counter to that is the Hawks were a playing team and got the number 1 pick. Dallas was a playing team and got the number 1 pick. I mean, there's evidence that if you still try to win games, there's an opportunity there for you to still
the
obtain.
lottery is all about math. The lottery's that's a 1% chance. Come on, bro. You're not.
That
1%
chance has happened twice in less than 5 years.
And you think it's gonna happen three years in a row?
It can.
Geez.
Yep.
That don't happen like that, bro. That's not probability. If you're gonna keep
that's 75%.
That's true.
Out the last 5 years. Excuse me. It happened 3 times in the last 5 years. That's 75%, bro.
So if we keep saying that, let's just keep betting on PJ Tucker to hit 6 threes. Let's see how that works out.
Wow.
Like, that's what it is. That's what you're basically saying.
Oh,
Let's get the worst guy on FanDuel with 3s odds. Keep betting on him. So that's how I feel about the Nets. Let's not get, because I don't want to get all worked up about that.
Yeah.
Let's
All right.
Let's move.
All right. Up next, Charlotte Hornets. They got 30 on the Bleacher Report has them at 35 and 47, over under 27.5. I don't know. That number's way too high for me.
Yeah.
You said Charlotte at what? Damn, my screen.
So
35.
they got them at 35 and 47.
I like it.
Okay,
I
so
like it.
my thing is
They have a better roster than the Nets, so yeah, they'll be.
Yeah.
They have one of
They got
the
Concanipple.
better rosters in the East.
They still got Brandon Miller and LaMelo Ball just came back. So
Yeah.
also
Miles.
Liam McNeely from UConn.
Who's their center?
Liam McNeely. No,
Oh,
he's a wing, right? It was center.
They drafted the dude from Creighton, Kyle Brainer.
Yeah, Kyle Brenner.
They got Mason Plumlee.
yeah.
Who's a fossil?
Bro, Grant Williams is gonna come back from injury. They traded for
I
Colin
forgot about
Sexton.
him.
Oh my god!
I forgot about him.
What you mean? Oh my gosh! This is
Wait, they have Colin Sexton as well.
Yes, this is
What?
this is a good
What?
playing roster.
This don't make no.
And wait, and also they got Spencer Dinwiddie as well.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well,
This is Dinwiddie.
he's just the emergency guy.
and they got Pat Connaughton. What is his roster?
What is his makeup, man?
That's a playing roster.
I don't know.
That's a
At the
playing
end of the
roster.
day, it all falls on the picture right there. That's
Yeah, LaMelo.
Yeah, he's got to
Yeah.
stay healthy.
That's it.
Here's my
He's got to stay.
Here's my
healthy.
thing, guys. If
'Cause
y'all
we-
keep saying the East is bad, who's gonna make it out then? Y'all
No,
keep
right.
saying, "Oh, this is bad. This is bad."
That's a
Somebody
valid
gotta
point.
make it.
And then also we seen on the last episode that we did his numbers of what was average like 24/7 and something similar like that. If he
Some
averaged that,
LeBron shit.
yeah, some LeBron shit. If he averaged those numbers, absolutely playing, but it's all on him. He got to stay healthy.
This team don't play no defense, bro.
Godspeed,
also,
Charles
I
Lee.
just-
it's also
Godspeed, Charles Lee.
it's also a maturity thing as well too. Like,
But
you
they
know,
don't play no defense.
you got
Like,
to take
so it's
shit
just
seriously.
Yeah.
What
I
is
don't
it? His
understand
fifth,
this.
this is his 5th year in the league, right?
Yeah, or
It's about his
six. Fifth or
fifth,
sixth.
6th year in the league. Like, people call out Anthony Edwards' maturity, but all right, like he has that mindset that he wants to be great, and for LaMelo, I'm not sure like if he takes it that seriously. You feel me?
At some point, I
Like,
want to see.
being asked for this team is okay.
But here's the thing. And a lot of people forget this. When LaMelo was 100% healthy for this Hornets team, which was a worse team in his first 2 years, they was in the play in the first 2 years.
Yes,
And people forget that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
true. Yeah, true. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. This is a better Hornets team. They have better talent. Why can't they be a play-in is not crazy? That's 10 seed
Yeah.
minimum. I want to see how y'all react to the rest of the East teams because everybody's ill to y'all. Everything is under. I don't know who's gonna make the play-in. Who's gonna be the top 10 teams?
I don't care.
Because this is crazy.
Right. Eric don't care. Like
I don't care.
bring them. Next.
I'm going over on them. Shout out Charlotte, man.
Chicago
North
Bulls.
Carolina, come on, the Rays.
35-47 over under at 30.5.
Let's hit them. More unders, guys.
Yeah.
that Bulls team. That Bulls team's gonna be ass, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Everybody's there. We did 5 East teams. 5 East teams, 4 of them is ass already. Oh man. I can't wait. I cannot wait, bro.
Yo.
Oof.
I mean, you know what? But the Bulls are gonna be exciting to watch because of
They re-up with Josh Giddey.
Ain't he in the contract here?
No, he got his deal.
Nah, he
Oh,
got his
he got
contract.
his deal.
It's
Got
Kobe.
4 years,
It's Kobe
400
White.
mil. Kobe White.
Okay.
Kobe White is on
Because-
contract, yeah.
With Buzelis on the rock, like Buzelis is going to be really good to me. Like I think he has a lot of talent. I think they're going to be exciting to watch. But they're going to lose a ton of games. Like I'm
Yeah.
like because look, you got Kobe White is on a contract year, so he clearly is going to want shots.
Yep.
Josh Giddey has shown he can be a very good serviceable point guard. Starting point guard. It's just Patrick Williams is come on.
They've been trying to trade Patrick Williams since he got drafted there.
The person they need to trade is Vucevic.
He's the Walmart version of Kawhi Leonard. That's just what Patrick Williams is.
Stop it. Don't
What
even
is
put him on
what is
Kawhi.
it? Wait. What is it? The
Don't
bread?
even put him on Kawhi.
What is it? The Braves? He is your Dollar Tree version of Kawhi Leonard. That's just what
my
Patrick
gosh.
Williams is.
$, that's a lot.
Damn.
That's a nickel version of him.
I don't know what like the roster itself. They have Kevin
But you
Huerter
don't
on the team.
You got them under 30 and a half, though?
No. I don't have them under 30 and a half. No. What's their prediction from Bleacher Report? 30 what?
35-47.
Yeah, I got
that.
Yeah, I got them
sounds
in line
about
with that. I got them in
Yeah.
line with that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That team is just not good. It's just not good, bro. Like I'm just
They
Not
just
saying-
perfectly mid.
like it is what it is.
Cleveland Cavaliers 57-25 over under 55.5.
57 is way too high.
I like the additions they made. Oh well, I mean, if the whole East is ass, you should be putting the over on that, right?
57?
They won
the
64
Cavs and the Knicks
games.
should win 60 games if the
They
whole
won-
East is ass.
They won how many
They won-
games last year?
64 games.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah. All
they
right. All
went
right.
to
And I
the
think they got
so
better.
yeah,
I stand
yeah.
corrected. Yes. They did. Yeah. Adding Lonzo to that team was a very good move.
Yeah,
Lonzo, you got a
but I
whole
don't.
off season with Hunter.
Yeah,
Like
I was about to say that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
DeAndre Hunter.
yeah.
But
I just hate how they
Darius
underperformed in the
Garland.
playoffs, man. Oh my god,
who?
Darius
What you said?
Garland.
Darius Garland.
I told y'all
Do
what
you
he
still?
was a couple years ago.
Because
I
there's an
told y'all
article out
he's
there. There's
speedy
because
D'Lo.
What?
because
Yeah.
What?
I was about to say you called him D'Lo or something like that. Yeah.
yeah, because
Said
there's
Speedy D'Lo.
an executive, an anonymous executive saying that they should trade him for Malik Monk.
What?
What? Okay, that's stupid.
See,
I kid you not.
Look,
It was an
all right,
it was
Eric.
a not
Whoever,
there's an
whoever
anonymous
that executive
executive.
is,
That's
should
stupid.
lose his job.
Yeah,
Oh my
said that
Yo,
the
bro,
Cavaliers
the
should trade
executive,
Malik to trade Darius Garland for Malik Monk
and you know
because
who
they're
that
saying that the
executive is?
backcourt's too small.
Who that executive,
But
man?
so Adam
The
Malik
Kings
Monk
Scott
solved
Perry.
that problem
Scott Perry.
That's the Kings exec talking to you. Like, yo, I heard this
Oh,
rumor.
Malik,
It's
by the
crazy,
way.
man.
because he probably was like, the Warriors didn't want him. So hey,
I-
Malik,
I'm
come
not
on,
gonna
man.
lie.
No.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't know. That make no sense. But so the Cavaliers, there should be one of the top two teams in the Eastern Conference far away.
they should.
They should be. Yeah.
They're gonna be looking to redeem what happened to them last year's playoffs.
Give Spider help,
mean,
man. Mobley,
hey,
step
facts.
up.
Facts.
Step up.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
listen.
Wait, what you mean?
Jared
Yes,
Allen.
they're
Here's
the
the
help.
Jared
thing.
Allen, he's
No,
on
I'm
the
saying
clock.
like they gotta be on the court. Like,
Am I
help
crazy?
this
Am
guy,
I
bro?
am I crazy for saying they should trade Jared Allen? I don't think
No,
Allen and,
no,
and Mobley
no.
work together anymore.
No.
And I'm tired of this. Like Mobley is better than Anthony Davis conversation
Oh my gosh.
because I just think Mobley gets way too much praise for lack thereof.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all.
AD's
That's
not
all
on the
I'm
Lakers
saying.
no
Now in the
more, bro. AD's not on the Lakers no more, man.
And,
Yeah,
mi-
what
and
that
mind
mean?
you, Anthony
Listen,
Davis.
I got a Luka now. I'm good.
And mind you, Anthony Davis has performed way better in the playoffs than Evan Mobley.
1,000
Not he
times.
has.
1,000
But
times.
listen.
It's been so bad for Mobley. He's been pushed around a whole bunch of times in the
I think
playoffs.
that
Like,
the thing that's keeping Mobley like in that conversation is down. He got that depoy, but if we call it a spade, he doesn't win that depoy if Wemby stays healthy last season.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
he also got that extension.
I'm just saying, like we can't keep putting him over AD and then say Spider needs help. Like you are you're supposed to be the second best
That's
player.
what I'm
on the team.
saying.
Yeah,
And Mobley, you have to step up because you're supposed to be the best player.
yeah.
Spider's supposed to be your help. Come on.
Facts, exactly.
He's doing everything he can out there on the court.
So yeah,
All right, first team in the West. Okay,
Dallas Mavericks 42-40 over under 40.5.
I got him
I
higher.
think this number's too low.
Higher?
45.
higher.
Okay.
45.
Yes.
Guys,
Whoa,
okay.
Kyrie not coming back until February.
Yeah,
45.
Kyrie not.
Listen,
Yeah,
no,
Kyrie not.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Here we
The fact that Anthony Davis, I know he's not healthy, but he's back.
45.
That guy right there, Cooper Flag, defensively, with that wing with Derek Lively, Anthony Davis, PJ Washington, and then you bringing Kyrie Irving back into the fold, but little by little. I know D'Angelo Russell, he has his ups and it's coming.
But D'Lo can hold water during the regular season. He's shown.
Yeah. I'm talking about playoffs. The playoffs you can mask him because you're getting Kyrie and Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
I think this team is they can like sneak
45
past
games.
45, 48 games and get one of those, get like a
But-
5-6 seed in the West, and hey,
So,
they can make a deep
45
run.
games is the fifth or sixth seed in the West? Since when?
ain't no way. I'm about to say the Lakers won 50 games last year. Were a 3 seed, bro.
Listen, All I'm saying is
The Clippers were a fifth seed
don't.
last year and won 49.
And I don't,
Exactly.
listen. I'm putting the Mavs ahead of the Clippers.
That's not
Stop
a
it.
hot.
Oh,
So,
this is blasphemy.
yeah.
Oh, no.
Nah,
No,
Look, as much
Listen,
I don't
I
like
don't
the
trust
Clippers,
the Clippers
man.
one bit.
Yeah.
I don't trust the Clippers one bit. So they always give me that. I'll talk about them when we get there. But
The
I
Clippers
just
are
like
going
the
to be
Dallas
good
Mavericks.
this year too, bro. Like they're going to like.
I like this.
Yo,
I
what is
mean,
happening?
better though.
I get it.
my
I,
God.
I get. I don't get me wrong.
And
I
they got
get Dallas.
Gaffney.
I get Dallas fully healthy. I get it, but missing Kyrie is a very, very important piece, and
I know.
just by history, and I hate to say it, but just by history, is AD going to be there the whole year? Is AD really going to? Is AD going to be there the whole year? As much as now he gets to play the 4 because they have 2 centers. Is he going to be able to play the whole year? Because the minute he goes down, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, Ernest, I get you on that, and that's fair. That's fair. But I also think there's a double-edged sword to that because now he's
and
not
Kyrie gets just as hurt.
right. But what I'm saying is, so now you mentioned that he could play the 4. He's in the front court with Gafford or Lively or whoever. You don't got to worry about guarding that big and being the focal point on both sides of the ball. You see what I'm saying? Like I think
I get like the Lakers were asking way too much for Anthony Davis. I understand that
injury. I think of his risk of his rate of injury, kind of comes down just a little bit just because of those extra bodies he got on the court with him. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think so, y'all.
I get that, but remember when we had centers, didn't he tear his groin? When we had centers, didn't he injure his MCL? When we had centers, didn't he had he had another leg injury? It just happens, bro. All I'm saying, I'm not like bashing Anthony Davis. Y'all know that he's one of my favorite Lakers of all time. But it is a thing, and you have to take that into consideration. You just have to.
You talk about 80s injuries before we move on. You talk about 80s injuries, but their centers be injured all the time too. Lively and Gafford be out all the time.
Yes.
And people just forget about that. They be out.
Yes.
I'm more upside on this team. That's all.
I like Cooper.
I mean, and adding Tim Hardaway Jr. was really good for them too. So, no, sorry, that
Denver
was
Nuggets.
Yeah,
Denver
Nuggets. Yeah, Denver Nuggets. Yeah. Speaking of which,
yo, bro, why
54
what is happening, bro? Why the picture like Jokic is not?
So they got the Denver Nuggets at 54-28, over and under 53.5. That's
over. Nuggets are gonna win 60 games.
Yeah,
I like
best play in the game with Jokic, and they finally got reinforcements. Aaron Gordon should be back healthy. KCP's back. Added Cam Johnson. Bruce Brown is back, and Tim Hardaway Jr. And also, you guys still got the young guys.
Yeah.
The Nuggets are going to be legit, bro. I'm not even.
They have a good bench.
Yeah.
And the only thing that's going to be terrible.
KCP in Memphis. He in Memphis. I'm like, hold on.
Contagious
Caldwell Pope.
Wait.
So about Bruce Brown is back in there.
Yeah, Bruce Brown. I thought you said Bruce Brown.
Yeah, no, he said KCP.
No, I said Bruce Brown.
You did say KCP though.
That's why I'm like, hold on. I'm like,
I read it wrong. You know what? I read it wrong. My fault.
Yeah,
I read it wrong.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
But I'm like, not this shit again though.
But here's the thing though. They took the Thunder to Game 7 last year with the one-legged Aaron Gordon.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Now, yo,
that means nothing, bro.
You know what, Ernest? We got Luka.
Wait, come on.
We got Luka.
It's not enough, bro. It's not enough. I'm telling you, it's not enough. It's not enough.
That logic, though.
Luka, man.
The Clippers took the Nuggets to Game 7.
Facts. They did.
Right. And they needed an Aaron Gordon game-winning dunk. Right.
Like, and they got better. Like, so it's like I don't.
Yeah, the Nuggets, low key. The Nuggets might have the best record in the NBA next season. This coming season,
Nah,
they have the potential to get to that, but Nuggets are like, this is the exact playoff roster. Like, that's a playoff roster. You can tell. Like, they have the shooting that they need. They have the defenders that they need. Obviously, Jokic is the centerpiece of all of it. The floor is going to be spread enough to where Cam Johnson is going to get open looks. And I think he's more of a consistent player than Michael Porter Jr. was.
Yeah.
You know, obviously adding Bruce Brown back helps them a lot from, you know, just guard play and the defensive and the defensive standpoint, because that's what they were really missing last season. You know, and yeah, I think the Nuggets, man, are going to be a really, really good team to be reckoned with in the West. They're definitely a contender in my mind for sure.
How many games had him at? Scroll up again, Eric.
It's at 55, I think.
54 and 28.
Yeah, they can win 55 games.
I think they,
yeah.
They did, like, I like what they did this
Also, they got Valanciunas as the backup center.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
The
only bad thing about this team now, and RIP to Jokic on-off numbers, they're gonna be brag. They can't brag about that no more. Sorry.
The Detroit Pistons.
45 and 37, over under 44 and a half. I think it's right, about right. Yeah, they're a solid playoff team in the East. Cade Cunningham, he's gonna be coming back.
Low key, Cade. I think Cade's gonna be in the MVP conversation.
Yeah.
What, number 8? And I love Cade. What is he gonna be, number 8 in that, bro? They're not gonna have him nowhere in the top 5, bro. Because I think this team got worse.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, losing Malik Beasley and Tim Hardaway Jr.
You lose better shooters for who they replaced them with?
Jane Ivey.
Duncan Robinson.
Duncan Robinson. Yeah.
But they had to make room for Jaden Ivey. Like you can't have Malik Beasley and Michael Porter Jr. Tim Hardaway Jr. on the roster with Jaden Ivey coming, and Jaden Ivey is actually emerging as like the lead scorer on that squad. So
Ivy still got to prove that he could play next to Cade.
I agree.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I agree. I'm just saying
it's too many questions. No, yeah, I understand what you're saying. I just think there's way more questions coming into.
How many years Ivan been in the league? What is this? 4th year? Third year.
Yeah.
Gotta show me something.
I also think keep an eye on them during the trade deadline. I think they're gonna need to make a splash.
Ivy,
yeah.
They could trade. Yeah, they could trade Ivy. They could trade Stewart.
I think they're gonna need
one of those guys. They have to trade.
Handler. I think they're gonna need another ball handler and put Cade at the 2.
I mean, we'll see. I think Detroit is
because I think they're legit.
I think that because of the taste they got in the playoffs, I think now they're gonna come into the season.
A taste. I mean, they almost won that series.
Oh wait, say that again,
Eric. Yo, y'all pulling the Paul Pierce, bro. Y'all pulling the Paul Pierce. But so, I think they around 44 wins. I really feel like they got worse. They could have did better in free agency.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, like if Miles Turner was gettable, why don't you go after Miles Turner? You need more spacing on the floor.
Yeah.
So this is like little stuff like that.
Think about think about the pick and roll game between Cade and Miles Turner.
Yeah, you need some,
and you still could start
Jalen Duren.
What's his name? Jalen Duren. Like
put Miles Turner at the 4.
Yeah,
that's how he started off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
anyway, so who's next? This good old team, the Golden State Warriors. 46-36, over under 45.5.
That's too high.
Waiting until like the first week of training camp to get John DeKeminga signed to a 2-year deal. And also they got reinforcements
With the intent to trade him. They will trade Jonathan.
Yeah, they're gonna trade him.
Will.
Yeah. They got Al Horford over 35. Gary Payton second.
They have
D'Anthony
the
Melton.
second oldest team in the league besides the Clippers.
Yeah. With Jimmy.
I actually think
Jimmy
they're older
Butler.
than the Clippers, man.
Yeah, I think so too.
They are. Steph, Jimmy, and Draymond.
And you add Al Horford into the fold.
Al Horford into it. I don't know.
46 wins. I don't think they're getting 46 wins.
know.
I'm sorry.
Look,
Cause
what
it's-
about this team says that they're
I think
going to
they
win 46
They're not
games?
championship team.
46 is not a lot.
No, and also they're trying to push the Warriors to
I
be a
got
championship
30.
contender. It's not happening. Not with this roster.
I think 46 is right on the dot for me because I like, even though a lot of people will say I'm hating, I think Steph has regressed some.
No,
And
agreed.
people are afraid to admit it.
Oh yeah,
He's regressed some with Jimmy there, and then all that drama about Kaminga and all that, like that has to have some stench in the locker room. But I
Listen.
think they're still going to be good enough to win.
Here's one thing no
45,
one's
46
talking about,
games.
and this is what no one's talking about this, and this is why they're not going to win 45 games, because the other guy in that picture only likes to show up to work when it's in April.
as you saw last year when Steph went out against the Timberwolves, he didn't show up.
So this notion, who is their other scorer besides Jimmy Butler? There is no.
Pozeminski, Pajemski.
Like, Steph is great, but Steph is damn near 40.
He's up there.
Jimmy,
Hey,
and we know Draymond not looking at the basket. So we know what this is gonna be, right? Oh, it's gonna be the Kaminga show.
oh,
And I love that for them.
I could
love
see
that
him
for
missing.
them.
I could see him missing the play-in. I could
They're
honestly
gonna-
say I could see them missing.
They're
the play-in.
going to be a playing team again, to me, in my opinion. Like people don't get, Jimmy Butler gets hurt a lot during the season. He misses games.
And there's even some games where it's just like you won't even notice that he's on the court.
I like this coming from
Yeah.
Laker fans. Because when people were saying that about old LeBron, you don't know what you're talking about. It's LeBron, man. When y'all had AD, now y'all just putting that rhetoric on the Warriors. I like this, man.
Hey,
Josh,
man.
we don't care. We have a Luka now.
No,
All right,
y'all who don't like to play
the
defense.
Houston Rockets, they got him at 52-30, over under 55.5.
Yeah, their over was higher before because I remember when I was looking at their lines, it was higher, but that Fred VanVleet, that'll
it's
knock off a
over.
couple wins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That'll
think
do it to
50
you because
I think 52 games is about right.
because
Yeah,
the
they should win
offense
about 50.
last year when Fred VanVleet was not on the court, that offense
It was
rough.
yikes. It was
Very
yikes.
rough.
Worst offense in the league,
Yikes.
man.
Yeah.
So
who's
I
next
think
on the
mean,
point guard?
I mean, what
Hey, look, if
Is-
Jalen
is-
Green
is
could
it not-
play,
is it not the same? I mean, don't get me wrong. Şengün he's improved.
He's been balling in
exponentially.
the Euros.
Yeah.
And-
So if Şengün takes the leap that he's supposed to, then like not having KD on the floor for some spurts won't be as bad because you can play through Şengün.
yeah,
But without Fred out there, I still think now, like when KD's out, until Şengün can show that, when KD's off the floor, that offense is still going to be putrid.
yeah.
But also I think
You will hope that Amen takes a lead too.
and also
He
Jabari
said
Smith
he
Jr. has to
been
take a lead.
working. Yeah,
Jabari Smith has to take a leap. I trust Amin Thompson to like take a leap because defensively last year he was first team all defense. Like yeah.
But to me, it's not just a leap; it's the spacing.
Yeah.
You can't have an
spacing and the
effective
shooting.
offense if the spacing is not there. So you
If
need
three of your starters are not great shooters,
that's a problem.
that's a problem, right? Like their starting five is probably going to be Şengün at the 5, KD at the 4. Their 3 is Dorian Finney-Smith. Their 2 is going to be Jabari Smith.
You gotta have Jabari out there, yeah. And then your 1 is Amen.
Your 1 is Amen. So DFS and Amen Thompson are not good offensive players. Like they're
He's
just
good.
not.
He's a good
Wait,
3-point shooter if you get him.
Ain't Dorian injured right now though?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
in. I don't think
yeah,
he's starting.
yeah,
he's out.
and he's hurt.
You saw Tory
Eason?
You put Tory Eason in your starting lineup.
And what is he as a shooter? Inconsistent.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
So it's
man.
like
So it's just, I think they're like a step away, like from like, all right, like they're legit. They need something else. All right, Indiana Pacers.
Yeah.
36 and 46 over under 38 and a half.
Awful great.
Yeah, so their number dropped because of the injury to Tyrese Halliburton and the departure of Miles Turner.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be pretty bad, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless Andrew Nembhard, Aaron Nesmith, and Siakam.
All right, Josh.
6 bad East teams already, y'all. We didn't even get to halfway through the East. 6 bad East teams already. Just keep it count.
Yeah, so let's see what happens with them because they did win games without Halliburton last year, but not the whole season. Like this is different. Rick Carlisle is gonna have to like go 2011 Mavericks just to like get this team to at least 40 wins.
I think they're gonna be decently mid. They're gonna be in this area and hit probably like the 40-41 range.
So the question is,
just
do you trust Pascal Siakam to get them to 41 wins?
yeah,
You trust running spin man?
yeah. What was he doing in Toronto after Kawhi left? He was the man.
Yeah, true. Fair.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had OG with him. He had Fred VanVleet with him.
But he still has a good team.
Yeah.
It's just missing Hallie and Miles Turner.
I think
It's
Andrew
still a good
Nembhard's
team.
gonna ball out
That's
this year.
still a big miss. Like
It's a big miss, but it's still good enough for you to you could be playing eligible. Yeah, and they're not this bad. Like 36 is like missing the playing, man.
their starting center is going to be Tony Bradley
No, it's
Or what's the name? J Ho.
No.
J Ho.
or Jay Huff.
Oh,
Jay
Jay Huff.
not.
Yeah.
What's
that's
that
his
mean?
starting center.
Okay,
That's not
What?
good. I'm sorry.
Not good.
what does that
Good,
mean, bro?
It's not good.
And do you notice the trend? What you saying about East teams? You said about 6 East teams. Who's a center? Okay, somebody has to be good, right? Out of these, like Jay Huff, at least we seen him be good for a small stretch, I will say. But I think Siakam led team with Scrappy, Timothy, John McConnell, and Nembhard, and Neesmith, and Benedict Mathurin, Obi Toppin. This is we saw these guys all have big playoff moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't they come together and win 40?
40 games.
Because there were 2 guys on the floor when you're not getting the primary defender on you. I'm sorry, it's pretty easy for me to get my shit off. But
The primary defender is on Halliburton, not Siakam. That's what you're telling me.
no, so this is what I'm saying. There's a pecking order, right? There's a pecking order. So you had Siakam, Halliburton, Turner. Those are the 3 best players. The 3 best defenders are on those guys.
Yeah.
All 3 of those guys will not be present on the floor for this roster now for this team.
Only Siakam. That's it.
Only one of them.
Mhm.
Okay. And
So now
Nemhard was there.
So Nemhard and
Okay.
and
Nesmith.
Nesmith are going to see better defenders this year because
Yep.
the primary defenders on the opposing teams were focusing on the game plan, which was
So here's what I'm
stopping.
saying. Here's what I'm saying. You have this concern, but if y'all saying the whole East is ass,
We're not saying
except for
the whole
the top
East.
4 or 5 teams,
That's
what's
not
the
what I'm
problem?
saying. Somebody got to make it in the playoffs. I'm not saying that. You could be ass and still get in. That's just what the East is sometimes. But I'm not going to
Okay,
sit
the West
here
too,
and
the West
act,
too. Don't do that. Just the East. The West too.
I'm not going to sit here and look at this roster and be like, "Oh yeah, they're going to be legit. They're going to be fine." No, they're not. They're just not.
But all right.
They don't like outside
I'm
of
not
again.
saying they're gonna be great. That's still and mid. I'd say they the mid pack. It's 38 to 40 wins. That's mid. You still gonna be under 500.
Yeah, true. True.
All right. So Los
They
Angeles
play hard. That's
Clippers,
I just think.
50
Oh,
and
yeah, this my team right
32,
here.
over
This
under
my team
49 and a
right here.
half.
It's your team.
Yo,
Um,
let me tell you about this team right here. This is a great assembled team right here, man.
all
This
right.
team, they are. I love that they traded Norman Powell, who was non-existent in the playoffs. Y'all keep talking about regular season, all-star. Where was that all-star in the playoffs for the Nuggets? That Nugget series, that he was non-existent.
He did win
You
game
bring in
2 for the
John
Clippers.
Collins. That's it. Like, you feel me? Like, you bring in John Collins, you bring in Brook Lopez, you bring in Chris Paul, you bring in Bradley Beal. You keep all them other guys together. I think this is a
So
good
look,
team.
I'm gonna say this.
Listen.
I'm gonna say this, right? When they formed together, I was one of those people that joked. I didn't really care about the age. It was just like because Josh and I we had this conversation. My thought process was: here's the
Oh,
Clippers
shit.
doing this shit again, right? Where they put all these people together, right? And like it's just redundant at this point. They've been doing the same shit since Kawhi and PG pulled up to LA.
This is
But-
what they do.
But now the more I look at this roster, I look at the starting five. This is actually a solid starting
Good.
five. This is a
Solid,
starting
man.
five.
Armani,
Okay.
do me a favor. After the starting 5, name the rest of the guys.
Is it just for Armani?
Chris Paul. Chris Paul.
Mm-hmm. Who else?
Is it just for Armani?
This is for the whole panel.
All right,
Yo,
Derrick Jones Jr.,
Mm-hmm. Alpin.
Wow.
Who after him?
Brook Lopez.
Wow.
We mentioned him already.
Batum.
Derrick Jones Jr., Brook Lopez.
But you got
and-
two starting.
Batum.
Okay.
Okay.
What's there not to like about this team?
This is what they do every year. They get up to a slow start, like 11 and 10, then they go 38 and 3, and then towards March, April, they have like a little slump, and in the playoffs, we're thinking, oh, this change your team. That's the flame out in the first round. They do that every year the last 3 years.
They have a solid starting 5. I think it gets really gnarly after that 5. That's all I'm gonna say. And
Fair.
I don't trust KL2, planting trees Kawhi, to be available the whole year.
What?
Am I missing something here? Are we talking about their bench? I'll save it for that team, bro.
I'm just saying.
By the
I don't.
By the time
You-
they get the
You got two guys
playoffs,
on that. You got 2 guys on the roster alone that's playing in their last seasons. Chris Paul and Nicholas Batum. They're on their way out. This is their last hurrah.
Yeah.
Okay. And Batum is still good.
Yeah.
Chris Paul is
Bradley
still good.
Beal.
Chris Paul, who held up the Spurs from disaster last year,
Yeah.
played all 82. He's still good. Yeah. You know what? It's just the Clipper hate. It's just the Clipper hate. I don't know.
I think the Clippers are going to be solid this year. I think.
Well, what's the wins again?
I think
go.
they're
50
like.
and 32.
Yeah, they're not winning
50
50
and
games.
32.
I think about 46.
I'm going under on that.
games.
I will
48.
put a
40
ban on the under.
46, 48 games for the Clippers.
48 wins.
this year.
I cannot wait for a year from now. We run this episode back, man.
They're going 41 and 41.
Listen,
we
the
gotta run
Mavericks
this.
are better. I like
Nah.
the Mavericks better than the Clippers.
Yo,
Like I
what
said
are we
before.
talking about? He just said, "All right, gun to your head. Name 5 guys on the bench for the Mavs." We talking about the Clippers. What about the Mavs? Who's on the bench for them?
I'm not a Mavs. Here's the thing. I'm not on the Mavs bandwagon either. I don't. It's not directed at me. I don't care, but I don't think the Mavs are going to be this juggernaut team that everyone thinks they're going to be.
Look. I mean, look.
To me, it's a 2-team race in the West.
Look.
Right now.
Look.
It's a 2-team race in the West right now. That's all I got to say. And that's the Nuggets and the Thunder. Everyone else is playing for keeps.
I think that bench talk is
until we get Giannis.
I just think that bench talk for the Clippers is just I don't want to say it's irrelevant, but like when you have a 5 like this, when you can mix and match lineups and stuff like that, right? You put Bradley Beal out there with these guys, you put James Harden out there with these guys, you got Kawhi Leonard with these guys.
Basketball.
And if push comes to shove, you put Chris Paul out there with these guys, and I've seen old ass Chris Paul. I've seen I see old ass Chris Paul kind of shake the shake games and shit. I've seen that shit.
So remember that Clipper team in 2018, 2019? Remember that team?
What? Avery Bradley? No, not Avery Bradley.
You remember that? Remember that starting 5?
Lou Will. Pat
remember
Bev.
that?
Wait,
the LA Bulls. Remember that?
Oh,
everyone talked about them. They're the deepest team in. Please.
Oh yeah.
Niggas
please.
Please. Pat Bev to Ron Harper.
Please. Moving on.
But please do not compare that because that's very disrespectful. You talking about people like Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell. That team. You're comparing that to
the team that everyone. The team that everyone picked to go to the finals. That team, yes. That team. I mean, everyone had them going to the finals. Let's not cap. Come on, stop, man.
Yo, you're right. You're right. I'm not disagreeing with you on that.
And people still stupid. That's still stupid.
Look, they was coming off that championship high for Kawhi, man.
Anyway, enough. Enough talking about a team that never won a championship.
But let's talk about a team with no depth because you're talking about the Clippers with no depth. Let's name 5 guys on the Lakers bench. How about that?
Josh, how about you do it? You do it, Josh. We know our team.
You tripping, dog. You tripping.
You tripping. Do you know 5 guys on the Lakers bench?
You and Eric do it.
Because I don't.
You and Eric
know
5 guys on the Lakers bench, Eric.
We got Gabe Vincent. We got Gabe Vincent. We got Dalton Connect.
Don't name Ernest.
We got Jackson Hayes. You heard?
Yo, Eric, wouldn't you rather Brooke Lopez and Chris Paul on your bench?
We got Jared Vanderbilt, Vando locked down.
Listen, I got Jordan Clarkson, bro. That's what I gotta say.
He's another terrible dude too.
I don't care. He's only there for 1 year. He's only there for 1 year. He's only there for 1 year.
Wait.
He's terrible, man. He's terrible. Tell me what he was doing in Utah for the past 4 years. All right, we'll save it for the next one. Yeah, we'll save it.
He was in Utah. That's why.
Oh yeah. That's what they said about Kuzma and Washington.
Yo, oh my god.
That's what they said about Kuzma too.
All
right. So LA Lakers 50 and 32 over under 48 and a half.
I actually got the under.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
They trying to be fake modest, y'all. Oh my gosh. Y'all killing me. How many unders? Bro, we went through half the league and y'all got unders for all these teams. So we about to see like 3 70-win teams this year.
Nah.
Y'all honest.
I don't think I listen. I know me. I listen. We have a Luka now, and Luka's gonna be in a different mission. But I do think the Lakers win like 47, 48 games. I don't think they win 50, even though they won 50 last year. I think the team is better clearly than we were last season. I think, but just the West as a whole has just gotten better. I don't think there's just going to be some games that we're just going to lose. One, Braun is not going to be playing every night. We know this. And I think personally,
He's retiring this season.
I think this might be his hurrah.
Retiring.
And then after that, it gets kind of scary with the rest of the roster, man. It just kind of does to me, in my opinion. I do like the tandem of having a Marcus Smart and Jared Vanderbilt, because obviously defense is something that the Lakers are going to need around LeBron James and Luka. For sure.
I think we should start Marcus Smart, bro.
At the
I think we should, bro. We should start him.
That's not the guy to start. I personally, you can't have Austin and Marcus Smart on the floor at the same time.
So I don't want to talk too much about this, but you got to have a defender out there.
Breeze won 40 M's, bro. You might want to.
No, I'm not saying bench Austin. That's never going to happen.
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying bench Austin either.
I'm saying bench Rui and you start Jared Vanderbilt.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. You got to have a defender out there.
Wait, yeah, still on the team? Jeez.
Yes, bro.
Oh, gosh.
So the starting five should, in my opinion, should be Ayton at the 5, LeBron at the 4, your 3 is Jared Vanderbilt, your 2 is Austin Reeves, and your 1 is Luka. I think we'll be just fine with that 5.
That's fair.
And then Rui could be your scoring punch off the bench. And you have another defender coming off the bench in Marcus Smart.
Yeah, fair.
So what I don't like though is the Marcus Smart and Gabe Vincent pairing. I pray I do not see that on the floor. I pray I don't see that on the floor.
JJ's gonna put them in that lineup. Oh, trust me. Knowing JJ, oh yeah, he's gonna use that lineup.
And I'm very concerned with
Rui. What I'm very LeBron. Oh yeah.
What I'm very concerned is how we utilizing LeBron in the non-Luka minutes, because last year
it was rough.
Because he had to do everything. It was rough.
That was with Anthony Davis.
Yeah, in that regard, yeah. But like, I'm interested to see how this is all going to play out. How Ayton is going to mesh. He's a very important piece in this whole thing here.
DeAndre Ayton.
So yeah, I think the Lakers go under, but not by much though. Not by much.
Josh,
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
But
Josh, you have the stage. So.
I have nothing to say.
DeAndre Ayton and Jackson Hayes with Marcus Smart and Rui Hachimura.
Hey,
they're not gonna put that. They're not gonna put that lineup on the floor, bro.
I know.
All right, Armani.
Besides, Jackson Hayes is a dumbass. Y'all know how I feel about him. But Ayton, I feel like Ayton got something to prove this year. Rui is I feel like Ayton got something to prove this year. You know, I'm kind of like this with Rui right now. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It could be worse. It could be way worse because we wasn't supposed to get Ayton. That fell to us. We was trying to. We went into
like everything always falls to y'all.
No, Josh, don't start. No, Josh, don't start that shit, man.
We were trying to figure out this offseason who our center was gonna be. That's who we was trying to figure out. And we like, shit, we got to trade somebody. Son gets bought out by Portland, and next you know, we get him, we pick him up. And that Marcus Smart thing that came out of nowhere too. We wasn't supposed to get him. So I'm just saying, man, it could be way worse. Jake from State Farm, Jake LaRavia was our first signing in the.
And I like that, and he's good.
Jake LaRavia, yeah, he's actually really good.
I love that signing for y'all.
I personally think he's the Dalton replacement. Personally,
he's a better addition than Marcus Smart, who's been washed. Wait,
Whoa.
Okay.
Come on. He was in Washington. Stop. He wasn't washed in Boston.
and
Next.
And not in
he
Memphis. He wasn't washed. He wasn't washed in
Yeah,
Memphis.
he was. Yeah, he was.
On to
And
speaking
talk
of
about
Memphis.
Memphis.
Speaking of
Massive
Memphis.
under.
Yeah.
Smashed the under.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
yo.
Yeah. Massive
Ja's
under.
not playing. Edie's not playing. Jared Jackson.
Jared Jackson not
Yeah.
playing.
To start the year.
And
And
Brandon
when does what you call it come back? I know he was playing in summer league. No, not Brendan Clark, the point guard.
Scottie Pippen.
No, not him. The other
He's
point
Jaden
guard,
Wells. He's small.
Jaden Wells. Yeah.
Jaden Wells.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's playing. I think he was
Okay.
playing in preseason.
Okay.
Another injury riddle season for the Grizzlies. They got him at 42-40, over under 40.5.
Yeah, that's under.
Under.
Yeah.
After the season I saw from Ja,
30.
he lost me.
Okay. I've been asking this for like the last couple years. Do they press the reset button? Because it's been like they've been like floating for the last 5 years. You know, they had the second best record in the West that 1 year, and then they were in the play-in, and they didn't make the playoffs because they were all the players were injured, and then last year they were the top 3 seed, and then until injuries like derailed them into the play-in last year and got swept out.
It starts with Ja.
Do they hit?
It starts with Ja.
Yeah.
If they're gonna reset, they gotta trade him. He's the one who got them where they at now. They was on their way to the highest heights until he wanted to be NBA YoungBoy. So it really is up to him. And in the season that we saw from him, very disappointing.
I
Yeah.
Last year was I want to say it was an anomaly for him, but
I don't know.
It looked bad. Almost like he didn't want to be there.
He only played 67 games last year. Would he play less than that?
And that's another thing. He's rarely available now. Like it's just
He's injured a lot, bro. And then others off course shit.
Yeah. That's an under.
I do like that they got Tyler Jerome this offseason, but if
Miami Heat,
the guys are healthy.
The Miami Heat, 42-40, over and under 39.5.
Josh, you still keep count?
Can we add
What,
another one?
Because this is gonna be ass. This is gonna be ass, bro.
We had 7, y'all.
This ain't gonna be booty cheeks.
I just don't understand. Yeah.
You want to tell Sean that? You want to tell Sean that? I mean, knowing him, we're gonna get Giannis in 2026.
Y'all was clamoring for Powell to be All-Star. They got Powell, and they improved. They still got Wiggins there. They still got Ben. I know Hero's not gonna start the year, but that's it. They're gonna be a decently mid team.
Yeah,
boosted by Eric Spoelstra. He's gonna find a bum or two to overperform.
Yeah,
he does it twice a year. It happens. So it's like they're gonna win 40. I think 42 is good enough.
Yeah, they're gonna be right there in the playing mix as usual. But knowing them, they're gonna try to finagle ways to get Giannis.
You can still be ass in the East and make the play-in.
Oh, yeah.
Just because I said you're ass does not mean you don't make the play-in. They can still make the play-in. They're just gonna be ass.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna be ass though.
Nah. So what you saying, Josh? You saying over?
I think they're gonna do what they have. Well, over 39.5. I think they're gonna do 42 wins.
With Norman Paul and Jaime Jaquez and Nikola Jovic.
Oh, that's not mentioning Jaime Jaquez.
Yeah.
Jaime Jaquez is not going to be in this roster. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I mean, they won
Chill,
37 games last year.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna chill. Javi Jaquez is a wild boy.
But I do believe like the young players that they got, like Kasparis, he's a good player. Like that they drafted. I do think one of their young guys is gonna step up, and they're gonna be very mid.
Oh,
This is very interesting.
This brings us to this team, the Milwaukee Bucks, 45-37, over under 42.5.
ooh. This is tough.
Yeah, 43 is enough, I guess. I don't know if Giannis will be there. We don't know.
That's and that's the
what
thing.
it all comes down to.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to me, Josh. Like, the 45 seems in line, but if this guy's not gonna be there, ain't no way. And let's keep it a beam with Giannis. Just press the red button. You already did it. Just say it, bro. If you don't want to be there, just stand on that. Or if you want to stay, stand on that. But him playing both sides and speaking both sides of the tongue is not going to help the situation better, even if he's still there. Like, I don't think they'll win 45 games with the locker room knowing he's not like Giannis is going to play hard. I'm not saying he won't. He's going to play hard, but like when the rest of the team was like, "Hey, is he really going to be here or not?" Like, it's just, I don't know, man. Like,
this is the toughest one that we could assess.
I just think this total offseason has just been really confusing, especially with the news that we heard today. But like you go into the offseason, right? You waive Dame, that caught everybody by surprise. And for that exchange, you get Miles Turner. Cool, okay. And then I think the biggest nail in the coffin was you re-signed his brother, the Nessus. So it's like, all right, him and his brother is locked in. But now here we are hearing that, Giannis, like a preferred destination for him was the Knicks. Like, you had the whole offseason to do this. Now you got 14 days before the season start, and now this is a thing. Like, very weird, man. Very weird.
He's a weird guy, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no prediction for this nasty roster.
Yeah.
And the roster alone is bad.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, Miles Turner, Gary Trent is still there, right? Kevin Porter, right?
Yeah, Kevin Porter Jr.
So like they got Cole Anthony.
Josh, your boy Beauchamp is still there, bro.
Nah.
What's crazy?
He was on the Knicks Summer League, right?
Yeah.
They got
year 6
Anthony.
Summer League, man.
So they got Cole Anthony, Gary Harris, Amir Coffey from the Clippers.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man.
That's another one. Another one. That's another one.
If Giannis do play, man, I will say he will be close to averaging a triple double if he can play for this team. So there's that. I don't know. Bobby Porter's still there, right? He's still there.
Yep.
Like, 6 man. This is a rough team. I'm not gonna lie. Just like the city, Milwaukee.
Damn.
Jeez.
They're flyover state, man. Nobody care about that.
All right, so the Minnesota Timberwolves, 50-32, over under 49.5. I like this team a lot. This team's going to be, I like this team a lot.
Here's a wild prediction. Ernest and I, we spoke about this the other day, but take me there 5. That's my pick for MVP.
Ant-Man,
MVP?
Superman, Batman.
What? You going MVP for Luka? He going MVP for Luka?
Take me there 5.
I agree that he'll be in the conversation. I think Luka's getting MVP, but Armani thinks Ant-Man.
Take me there 5.
I mean, Jokic got it with with as a 6 seed, 7 seed.
See.
Yeah.
So let's not go there, brother. Okay.
I mean, they made it to the conference finals last 2 years.
I love this team. Like
gonna
the
be
article
really
says,
good.
they only lost
Like, don't-
Nikhil Alexander Walker, but I love this team a
and
lot.
replace it with Rob Dillingham and Terry Shannon Jr.
And Terrell Shannon, who was
Yeah,
bugging in the
shit.
playoffs for them when he
Yep.
was playing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I like what they added, and the French center that they drafted.
Yeah,
My lord,
He was
he's
supposed- he
raw,
was
but
supposed to
like
play. Yeah,
if that's their backup center, man.
and
This
and on
team-
top of that, let's not forget about Julius Randle. Another year.
Who played really well?
Yo,
in the game.
Josh, did you notice? I don't know if you came across this story, but there's an interesting story about Julius Randle.
Mhm.
For some reason,
Yeah,
he
he
said,
wasn't
you
built.
know, when Eric, we're not talking to you, brother.
Yeah.
We're not talking to you.
I'm lost.
So
What's going on right now?
Julius Randle had stated that he has a better sense of himself, and he's happier since he's left
Yeah,
a certain
you didn't see that report.
franchise.
And you didn't see that report, Josh?
No, I didn't see that report.
And he's
Man.
happy, and he's playing well, and he's back to himself
Well, I
ever since
told
he
y'all what
left
it is.
a certain franchise.
I told y'all what it is, man. Brunson and his family's running that thing. And he acting fake humble, but he's running that like a tyrant over there in MSG, bro. So, hey, man. Julius Randle.
Hey, you got to get in line.
I'm sorry you had to go
You got
through
to get
that.
in line, bro. You got to get in line, bro.
But I really do like this team. I think I'll go a little over with this team. I think they win close to 55.
Yeah, I agree.
I think this is the third team in the West.
Take me there, Fob.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that for sure.
And Ant-Man talking about he watching film on Kobe.
That's what
and
I'm saying.
Mike.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying, man.
And then he's talking about to stay motivated. He want to break scoring records on the WAC teams. I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Take me there.
I like,
Take me there, Fob.
I like this. The Pelicans. I'll take the over on this. 25 is
25 is OD to me. That's too low.
I think they're in the 35 range.
That's fucked up. That is
Over
People
under
don't forget
29.5.
when
that's really fucked up.
people forget. You know they were a top 3 seed. Look, like 2 years ago when out the gate.
Yeah.
Like people forget that.
Yeah.
And people forget that Zion was injured last year, but the year before he literally played 70 games.
Yes, he did.
He literally played 70 games.
He did.
Like I think he's gonna play a lot this year. They have nothing, guys. The Pelicans have nothing to lose. If you have anything to bet, if you bet in futures, bet the Pelicans at least 35 wins. Is money.
By the way,
put whatever
way,
it
they
is
don't-
on that.
Yeah.
by the way, they don't have an incentive to tank because they don't have their pick.
Exactly. They
Yeah.
traded it to the Hawks. They're gonna try.
They're gonna try hard too.
Yeah.
They
Try
traded
hard.
for Poole. Poole is here now. Kevin Looney, even though I don't think he's that good. Kevin Looney is here. Like they got some pieces here. It's weird, but it could work. They're
Yeah.
gonna play. So I like to see him like Zion. Man, every time I see him on the court, man, it look too easy on him, bro. It looked too easy, bro. Too bad he's a freak bull. Too bad he's a freak bull. He can't control his urges. But yo, it's too easy for him. The game of basketball, bro, he can't control his urges, bro.
Yo, bro.
If you read your Bible, man, you know let's take down a man, bro.
I'll be bringing this man personal business into this, bro.
It's on the internet. Don't bring it on the internet, bro. Listen, but I do believe Zion, Herb Jones, Trey Murphy, Jordan Poole. I think that's a cool nucleus. It's not that good for the West, but that can win you 35 games. I'm smashing over on this one.
Yeah.
And I think also from just the surface part of it, Zion got something to prove, bro. Because I'm
Year
not
7, man.
I was actually thinking about making a video on Zion on my channel, just how I felt. But I'm not the biggest Zion Williamson fan, but he's like a player that like the league is kind of forgetting about. He's somebody that should already be the face of the league. You know what I'm saying? So to be drafted in 2019 and like really
Mhm.
got nothing to show for it, you got Ja who took a leap, some would say, for a couple of seasons, and the issues that he's dealing with, staying healthy and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I always bring it back to that playing game when we played against him.
Unstoppable.
When
Yeah.
we was
You
playing
have
against him
40.
in the play-in, yeah.
You have
He was cooking
40.
us,
Yep.
and we was in trouble. We was in trouble. I
And
thought
then he
like,
pulled his
damn.
hammy.
I don't remember who the next team we would have to play. I think it was probably the Kings.
The
I can't
Kings.
remember.
The
The
Kings.
Kings. And they had our number all season long. So I'm like, shit, we not making the playoffs. But
Mhm.
man, he was cooking us. So like, I know he cut some weight. But I really want to see him do well this year. So I really feel like he's gonna play with a chip on the shoulder this year.
And
Or
I want to say this before Eric, listen. They was parading. They was parading Luca around for losing weight. He's on Men's Health and all that. Zion had the real transformation.
Yeah.
no,
That
he
man,
Yeah.
he had the
he
real
was.
transformation. And did it quiet.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, because we all seen it. We was like, wait, we was like, yo, is this AI? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Mhm.
like his head looked bigger than his body. Like, bro, what the what? Yo, man. But nah, I
Oh,
really want him to do well, man.
yo, this is mad low. Wait, hold on. That not
What?
51?
51 games
Yeah,
for the
That's
So-
Knicks.
low.
Knicks. So they got the Knicks at 51-31, over under 53.5. So
This is a crazy over.
Remember, this article was
Yeah.
published August
August
what'd you say?
14th.
So that was
August
2 months
14th.
ago.
So the reason why I think they got him at that number, new coach, new system. It's gonna take some time for them to gel with the new offense.
Really? The offense is going to be Brunson here.
Nah. Mm-mm.
Nah, I don't think under
Tiff's not there no
nah,
more.
nah.
Tiff's not there no more. Nah.
I mean, Mike Brown did run the ship like that in Sacramento. So
Now, I'm just about to say that.
it was Fox and
It was just more up tempo.
Yeah, and then you got shooters in the corner.
He runs a 5. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but
oh my
I'm
gosh,
not
they're gonna
mistaken, he
treat
went-
OG like Keegan Murray. Oh my lord.
But I mean, in this case, though, Brunson is your facilitator because I mean, in Sacramento, you had Fox and it's a bonus. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
didn't think about that.
I'm telling you, Josh.
it lives with
Oh.
Brunson and it dies by Brunson.
That'll be
Now,
later.
the offense may be more fluid, because Mike Brown is a very good coach. But
But that's not the problem with the Knicks. The problem is the defense.
yep.
That'll
As
be a
soon as
little
they
bit
traded for Cat, their defense got worse. And I'm not saying it's Cat's fault. I'm just saying,
It's just the pairing of Cat and Brunson.
yeah. The pairing of Cat and Brunson, they're not really like defensive minded players.
Indy was hunting that boy, both of them.
So I do think though they're gonna Brunson. I think may average a career high. I think.
But
What
I
do you
think
have?
his
Just
usage is
under
gonna be
Mike
low.
Brown.
We
His
have like
usage is gonna be
27,
much lower.
26.
No, there's no wait. So if his usage is lower, who's going to be carrying the offense more? They're going to have Cat be the facilitator.
Mikhail.
Who-
Oh yeah. It's a bonus like offense, yeah.
What?
Mike Brown won't last in New York
Nah,
City.
Eric, take it away, man.
He'll be all
What
right.
you thinking,
He'll
man?
be all
What you
right.
thinking?
They'll be all right. They'll be all right.
Alright.
They should win
He tryna
at
play
least
cool.
57, 58 games.
Alright, 57.
Why not?
I respect
How much-
it. No, I respect
The
it.
next one, how many
I
games
think
like
they win
there?
that.
50 what?
51.
You know what?
I mean-
you know what's crazy? Their bench though
They
has
got
gotten
way
better.
better. Their bench is way better.
Yabusele is going to be a fan favorite for the New York Knicks. So he's a tryhard. He plays hard. Does all that stuff. Does all the dirty work. Jordan Clarkson is an
Siberia.
upgrade. He is an upgrade over Landry Shamet, even though they re-signed him back, but he is an upgrade.
You still got
Miles
Juice.
McBride. I mean, the Knicks will be good. I mean, obviously it's the East.
Yeah,
They'll be good.
Yabusele.
they'll be good.
I think 55 games is fair for the Knicks.
Yeah, I think they win in 55.
Yeah. Yo, Eric, let's move on, man.
Anything else?
People killing me, you know. They text me saying I hate on the Knicks, so I'm keeping it short, man.
All right, Oklahoma City Thunder 62-20 over under 62.5.
65 wins.
Yeah,
65 wins.
Yeah, this team's gonna be
number's
good.
low. They won 68 games with Chet Holmgren playing quarter of a season, Hartenstein in and out of lineup, Caruso in and out of lineup.
What you call it? Nikola Topic?
Yeah, he's coming back. He also had surgery.
Yeah, but he'll be
balls.
Yeah, right, that was crazy.
I don't know.
What happened? The ball hit him?
I don't know.
Let me not laugh because I will be crying.
That would be OD.
Better, bro.
They're gonna be better this season, and it's
games like this just continue to get better, man.
Yeah.
And
I can't even front.
If you hear what Shay talking about, how you feel about your MVP season and winning the chip and doing all of this? He's like, here's a stepping stone. You talking like that? I'm scared.
Scared, what? It's a stepping stone.
It's a stepping stone. Okay, bro.
Yo, that sounds like people put a dynasty together or something, bro.
Yeah, he got it. Talking like that, I'm scared, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, we can move on to the next one, bro.
Easy over.
And they're coming out of the West again.
Oh, another over.
Magic 49-33 over under 50.5.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
They got to stay healthy. I mean, because the last couple of years, the health has been destroyed.
Yeah.
If they're healthy, they win in 50 games in the East.
But Paolo also has to make a leap. I don't like how he came back from the injury. He wasn't playing like he was early in the season. He has to make that leap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like
but the Desmond Bane addition helps him tremendously.
Yeah.
Because we've seen and we've seen Desmond Bane, like when Ja was out, he was leading scorer on that team. You know what I'm saying? So he carried. So that's a really good addition for them. They're going to be really good. What I do love is their center rotation. You know, with
3 good centers.
3 good centers, bro. So
the X factor needs to be healthy too. He needs to, that's the X that he's
and
like.
Also,
he's going to be
Mo Wagner.
Yeah, he's going to be what like Derek White was to the Celtics. I was about to say Sixers. I don't know why, but Suggs could provide that defense and hit them threes that could swing series for them in the playoffs. So. Shout out to Magic.
They should win at least 50 games if they stay healthy and get their offense running, because the problem was scoring. So they should improve on that, and their defense is there. So
yeah,
the 76ers.
This is over. This is
38-44 over under 41.5. I don't know.
They win in 45 games.
This is I think this is over. I'm gonna go to over on this one.
And
I still believe in them some weird.
This is
how many games Embiid's gonna play?
He's gonna play like 50 something.
I just don't trust this team one bit.
Because you got to put. I don't know how many back-to-backs they got. He's not gonna play back-to-backs.
I'm with Eric on this one, bro.
I don't trust them one bit. I'm sorry.
I'm with Eric on this one, bro.
How many?
I don't trust
how many East teams you going under for?
I know.
What is happening here?
I'm with Eric on this one, man.
I just don't trust him. Like, if Embiid can give me at least, and that's a big if, give him 50 games if he's healthy. And he slimmed down. Yes. If he can give me at least like 50, 55, 60 games at least, and then
that close to 50 win team if he plays 60.
Yeah, and also Paul George. Like, come on, bro.
That's what I'm
We're
saying.
not worried about him.
Yeah.
We're not worried about
Oh,
him, bro.
yeah. That contract, yeah, they better worry about that. Um,
I know, I know, like
oh,
Embiid being on the court is like
but also
best
Grimes.
player in the league type shit. Like,
But also Grimes, he's on the one. He just re-signed up for 1 year.
Prove
We
a
still got
deal.
Tyrese Maxey, prove a
so that
deal.
Jared McCain,
Jared McCain, he's out.
he just
So they
And they
still,
got BJ Edgecombe, a good
yeah,
rookie.
that's
I'm excited to see him play. Yeah,
that might them if that might be their future. If the whole MB George thing don't work out, they gotta pivot towards Edgecombe.
I think they win. I believe. I think Embiid is playing 50-something games this year, and they're gonna be good.
oh,
Listen,
Listen,
see,
I think the Sixers are going to be a good team this year. I do think that.
they have nothing to lose also because if their pick is only protected if it's top 3.
yeah,
It's not gonna happen 2 years in a row for them. They have to win.
Phoenix Suns
They're gonna
29
be-
and 53 over under 31 and a half.
This
Oh,
one,
yeah,
yeah,
that's just about right. That's just about right. They're gonna be bad this year. Devin Booker is gonna have crazy score numbers, but everybody
No.
else,
No Katie, no Bradley Beal. Hey, Jalen
Listen,
Green and Dylan Brooks.
Here's my thing, man. I know it's an underrated thing, and people don't pay attention to players like him. Dylan Brooks is a culture changer, bro. I keep saying it everywhere he go.
I
Them
think that
teams
number's too
don't be
low.
that
Yeah.
bad, bro.
that's
Yo,
fair.
I
That's
think
he's-
that number's too
he-
low.
he's the person that I want the most on a Luka centric
Culture
team.
changer, bro. Yes.
Yeah.
I told y'all when y'all was here, I was like, yo, I hate Dylan Brooks. He's whack. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, bro. Every
Yeah.
superstar want to
Yeah.
play like him on the team. He
I
changes.
felt, I
He
felt,
shifts everything.
I felt that way when he joined Houston. I'm like, oh, what the hell? But then I just seen the way that team was playing in the playoffs. So yeah, that's fair. That's some truth.
So
I
I
think
think,
that
And
I
it's
think they
crazy
go
because
over.
the minute Memphis traded him, Memphis is never the same.
Yep.
Never the
Whack
same.
ass.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. As much as they talk shit about it too, they try to downplay it. Yeah.
I think that number's too low.
I think that's just
Yeah,
about
good squad. I
right.
like what they did in the
Yeah.
draft. Yeah,
I think
it's
Devin
another
Booker's
team
gonna
I
go
got
crazy
over.
this year.
I got
Portland.
over on Portland.
Blazers
Yeah.
36 and 46 over under 33 and a half.
I
I'm
got
taking the over on
30,
this one.
38 games this year.
I can see him winning 40.
That team gonna be ass. Hell no.
What?
Oh, bro.
Nah.
That team gonna be ass.
I mean, Denny School.
Bro.
Yeah.
They just had a press conference and asked Jeremy Grant about him coming off the bench, and he was like, "That
Oh gosh.
Ain't nobody worried about a basketball player who constantly get a concussion in a non-contact sport, bro. Leave him out of this, bro. He don't play in March or April and always get a concussion in the middle of the season. Get him out of here, bro. Nobody cares. He's gone. He's getting traded.
Yeah,
The
they
rest of
gotta
this
trade
team
him.
is good. I will tell you, this is one of the stats
I like
that
the Avi, I like the
always
Denny
look at.
Avi addition for sure."
This is
They
one
played-
of the
They played better after All-Star break last year.
bro, when they benched Ayton, yes, healthy benched him, DMP. Their defense was top 10 in the league.
I think they were
That
top
doesn't
5.
that
I think they were top 5 defense
it was
during
top,
that time.
it was top
Yeah.
even better. It was top 5, and they added more defensive help. An actual veteran point guard who's good at defense, who could navigate. So I think this team is not going to be highly over. I don't think they're going to win 45 games, but I think they're going to win like 40, 38. Like they're going to be over.
I don't know. In the West, they're in the same. Think about it, they're in the same division as Denver and Minnesota. They're not winning that many games, bro.
What that mean?
They're not winning that many. They're in the same
Don't
division as
mean
Denver,
anything.
Minnesota, and if I'm not mistaken, OKC. Correct?
Yeah, it says right here.
Okay, what that mean?
They're not- They're not
Yeah,
winning that
Means
many
nothing
games,
to
brother. I'm
me.
sorry.
That means nothing to me. They could beat up on the Spurs.
Oh shit.
We're gonna
Damn.
get there.
We're gonna get to that.
We're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there.
Shout out my son Hanson Yang. He gonna show y'all.
Oh gosh.
Word.
Yo,
Sacramento Kings 35 and 47 over under 35 and a half.
This team is god awful.
Under. Under.
I'm gonna let the whole thing play out.
Under. Under.
Ooh. This,
Yo,
that,
I don't know
that-
what this team was
they
doing.
fell
Like,
off the cliff.
They just here for vibes.
They
Bulls West.
yeah, the Bulls West. Yeah.
Bulls West.
Sacramento Bulls.
I wouldn't be surprised they trade for Vucevic, bro.
Oh, man.
Even though I don't want to diss this guy because he is probably the most accomplished German FIBA athlete. But
Oh god.
Yeah, Dennis Schroeder. Yeah.
Dennis Schroeder is a good ad, but it's like, bro, to this team, come on. You know, you say certain things like it's only one ball. This is a team that you say it for. Dennis Schroeder, DeRozan, Sabonis, and Zach
And
LaVine.
LaVine.
What a fit.
And,
Exactly.
What a fit.
and possibly Darius Garland.
And then Malik Monk, they just trying to trade him. It's like, bro.
But also, don't forget Russell Westbrook.
Yeah,
They want him too.
Right.
yeah, which is dumb as hell.
Hey, man.
Yo, I'm not all right. Never.
What is this
Wow.
team doing?
It's vibes. Oh, 45?
San
Just to give
Antonio
out-
Spurs 45 and 37.
Just to give everybody some context, right? Josh texted us in the chat. What was it, earlier today? Or was it today or yesterday? Can't remember. But anyway, though, Josh asked a question to the panel. Well, not really a question, more of a statement. Say, yo, I don't think the Spurs going to be this good this year as everybody say. We was going to talk about it, but we was like, you know what? Let's share our thoughts on the pod. Josh, you want to explain?
I just don't the roster construction is not as appetizing as they say it is. Like, we got a guard problem
Influx.
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
influx.
Fox,
I
it's
think what you
Castle, it's Harper, and then two of them are injured to start the year.
I
So
think
it's just like,
the point you made about the Sacramento Kings can also apply to this team. There's only one ball for this team.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then those guys like Castle, even though everybody likes him, and then Dylan Harper, everybody likes him, and then Fox, none of those guys can play off ball.
Yeah.
Like we have no sample size of those guys playing good off ball because two of them cannot shoot. Like Dylan Harper and Stephon Castle cannot shoot. So it's like, what activity are we doing? So it's like, I don't know.
You still got
It's
Keldon
interesting.
Johnson, you got Vassell, you got Sochan, you know what I'm saying?
And it makes me just think like trading for Fox, was that the wrong thing? Yes, it was good in the morning. We was like, oh yeah, it is good, but it's like, maybe that was the wrong thing.
Or the flip side to that was drafting Dylan Harper the wrong thing. Because they didn't need
him.
They didn't need him. You know what I'm saying?
Trade that pick for Giannis, man. It was right there for them.
Well, it takes two to tango, right? So
yeah.
You know.
But they didn't even try to shop it. They didn't shop it.
Nah, they wanted too much.
Yeah, they wanted
supposedly the Nets was offering, and it was like, oh, they wanted the Nets 2026 first, and it's like, oh, okay, bro, you're wild. You're bugging.
Like we want Ace Baylor, not that much.
You're bugging.
Yeah. You know, so I think their mistake was either drafting Harper or trading for Fox. One of those, however you look at it.
Yeah.
Because now again you had a logjam at the guard position, and then on top of that, like, are you right? What's the plan? Yeah. Having three guards like that around Wemby doesn't make sense to me.
And also, who's Wemby's backup?
Luke Cornett.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oof, I don't know.
I don't like the team that much, bro. I like the Portland team way better than I like the Spurs team. Minus like I'm not like I love Wemby over every other player, but like I like the Portland team better than I like the Spurs team.
Was it 45 games this season for the Spurs?
Yeah,
45.
That's a
that's-
lot.
Yeah, I'll actually do the
That's-
under.
oh,
They're like
yeah,
to me, they're like a 41-41 team. Like
Is it-
Yeah.
And you know what's
subpar
crazy?
500.
They had a Giannis-led team. Yes, this Spurs team has more talent. They had a Giannis-led team at 43 games, but they have a Wemby-led team at 45.
Yeah.
Let's calm down, Bleacher. Let's calm down.
Toronto Raptors 36-46, over and under 37.5.
Yeah, over.
Over.
40, 42. They won a 42.
Toronto, even though like Toronto's actually going to be okay, I think. Now that I look at their roster
They got something to prove.
with Scotty Barnes, shout out to Scotty Barnes though. He was shopping at my store. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo, and the way
Yo, he just
Got
flexed
the-
on us,
got the-
bro.
yo,
I got to chop it up with
What?
got to chop it up. Got to chop it up with Scotty, you know, and we had a nice talk. So shout out to Scotty.
wow,
Um,
was
Did
he
you ask
able
him
to
how he
communicate
think
with
Yo,
about the
Josh.
season's coming
Yo,
up?
Josh.
you? Was he able to-
Scotty's
he was
gonna be a
able to
Laker.
communicate with you?
Yo, Josh. Scotty's gonna be a Laker. Watch.
No, he's not. No. He not Scotty. He's not the star that we need. You know what I'm saying? But I look at their roster. RJ, and I'll tell you why offline. With RJ, Brandon, Scotty, Quickly, and whoever there's Jakob, their center.
Yeah.
That's a very good starting five. Only thing is though,
Who's their bench?
somebody, not even that, but like at least the starting five, some of these guys got to be committed to the defensive end. RJ not really known as a defensive guy.
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram not
That's
really
what
known
Scotty
as a
and
defensive
Ingram. I think Ingram, he showed a little bit in New Orleans.
guy.
Scotty's
yes.
okay at the rim.
Scotty's the only one to me right now that has a defensive ceiling. The other guys, RJ hasn't shown that, and we know Brandon Ingram hasn't, as you know,
Yeah.
to that level. So, like
That's
the defensive side of the ball is going to be interesting, and then we know how Brandon Ingram likes to play basketball. Like what we see, he's very ISO heavy,
In the mid range.
which is fine. Like his mid range is money.
Yep.
Does that become stagnant? You know, with the rest of the offense. So we'll it's still we're still out, the jury's still out, but I the collection of talent though is good, and there is something there for the Raptors.
Okay, so Utah Jazz 16-66,
Oh
over
my
under
God.
18.5.
I'm putting him over 16. 16 is crazy, bro.
Utah.
Yeah.
Listen,
Oof.
I know they're gonna tank, but they can't do it egregiously like they did last year because they got fined a lot last year.
Yeah, they
And
did.
if they do
did.
it back to back,
I mean, well,
it's gonna that fine is gonna go crazier.
the new GM, if I'm not mistaken, came out and said that they're like he's like we're going to compete.
He's lying.
So
He's lying.
I know he's lying,
He's just
but I'm
saying.
just saying,
Mhm.
yeah. You
Still
know,
a PR response.
I
they're
do
in,
think
they're in
like,
the AJ business.
they are gonna win like 20-some games. I don't know how much, like in the low 20s, but they have talent on the team, man. Like they have to play the talent early on in the season. They can't just start when they start doing that around Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Yep.
DMPs, oh not DMPs,
Yep.
saying rests for marketing. It's like okay, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to start that later, but I think the team could scrap some wins. 16 is crazy. I could never.
And the
Last but not
game,
least,
the Washington
18
Wizards
is crazy.
18-64, 20.5, over under. I'm going to take the
Yo,
over
they
on this one.
They got mad vets. They got
Yeah.
CJ McCollum, Chris Middleton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like come on, bro.
I'm taking the
Come on,
over.
bro.
Oh, they also got Cam Whitmore.
He's not good.
Oh, gosh. Damn.
yeah. I mean, there's a reason why Ime
Archetypes,
Udoka was not trying to play him. I mean,
they needed offense, and he was like, "I'm good.
yeah, exactly.
You stay on the bench." Bro. I'm good.
And he could score in bunches. And he was like, nah.
No.
But that's the thing. Is he gonna get to this when he like? Is he gonna be like, I'm taking all the shots? Like it's just. But like you said,
Maybe
there are
later
veterans
on
there.
in the season. Yeah,
There are
that's like
veterans there that
maybe
could tell him like,
'cause
yo, chill.
I think CJ and Chris is like, yo, listen, you relax. It's not how
Yeah.
this go.
Also, they
And
get to keep the pick if it's in the top 8. So,
well, it's gonna be that. We know that they pick is not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Trey Johnson, I really like Trey Johnson. I actually wanted him for the Nets. I was shocked that they picked him.
Carrington, who actually was started to emerge last season at the end of the year.
Yep.
And Alex R had
Alex R
it was
actually
bad.
look, yeah, but it started. You started to see it come together. Like you started to see it. So
We need a little bit. We need more acceleration because 37% for a big man.
yeah, it's kind of nasty work. Yeah.
And that's not the 3-point line. That's not it.
No, that's
That's at the rim. That's at the rim, big fella.
No, bro. That was looking rough. I was like,
Yeah.
So I think this is over, but like the Jazz, it's going to be low 20s. Like the Nets, low 20s. Those are going to be the 3 teams with the worst records.
Sheesh.
Well, that was our season prediction. Really quick before we end it, rapid fire. Josh, you already said you had. I mean, not Josh. Armani, you said you had Ant-Man as your MVP. Eric and Josh, who are your MVP early? Super early. Just spitballing right now. We'll get more in depth as we go through the season and we kind of see how the shit unfolds. But for right now, early, just throw out there who's your early MVP.
Eric, you go first, man.
You sure?
Because I have Luka. That's my.
I'm gonna give you what I want, but I'm gonna give you what the media is gonna want. What I want, it should be Shea back to back. It should be written for Shea.
That's fair.
Back to back.
Yeah,
that's fair. That's fair.
Especially if they're gonna win what we said 60, 65 games this season.
Yeah.
Like say if they win 70, it's like, yo guys, how can we ignore this?
Yeah.
But that media,
Jokic.
They love that.
Be like,
love that Siberian. Yeah.
Jokic.
And I love Jokic, but they're gonna be like, Jokic, oh my gosh, he makes everything work. Oh my gosh, they won 57 games. That's the most in his mark. And it's like, yo, guys, like, what are we doing here? Like,
okay, see, got 10 more wins.
I know his on and offs is not the same as Shea, but it's different. This team, he makes them work. He's the oil, and it's like it's a very weird obsession they got with Jokic, bro.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be pushing for Jokic. And that's when I'm gonna hope at least Luka wins. Like, I'm a Luka hater, I'm a Luka hater.
Was you always hold on? Come on. Was you always the Luka hater, or just that way he?
No. I love Luka, but when certain people over love Luka, and then they start excusing Luka because of that over love thing, that makes me like, yo, bro, like, I'm good on that. But that's how it is. That's me. Shea,
I'm going SGA back to back. He's gotta win it.
Wow, we have a lot in common, man.
Yeah.
It's a shame you're a Knicks fan, bro.
What? What that mean? What that got to do with my pick? Brunson for Finals MVP.
Oh, what the?
All right, it's delusional hour. All right, guys, get in tune. The season is about to start October 22nd. Can't wait. It's going to be some fun. It's going to be some great games.
Not October 21st, Tuesday.
October 21st. Sorry. It's going to be some great games. There's going to be some excitement. There's going to be some surprises. I'm sure there's going to be things that we never predicted that's going to happen. And obviously, every year is a different year. So it's gonna be good.
Who's
So
dropping 70 this year? Let us know in our next video. Who's dropping
Word.
70 next year?
Shit, Wemby.
nah.
Nah.
It might be
Jokic. It might be Jokic.
Or Ant-Man.
Jokic. Nah.
Hell no.
Not Jokic. Not Jokic.
A 70-point triple double.
It could be Luka, low key.
I mean, Luka did have a 60-point triple double.
It's time to go.
Yes. But with that being said, peace and love. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, and watch some damn basketball. Peace.
Yep.
Luka 7.